Protagonist in a hospital bed. He has a serious disease and he can't move. Only his brain is active and he is suffering. He's been like this for the past 3 years and already regrets the life he has ahead of him. Because he is unable to move nor cry or laugh. He fears death, but the situation is hopeless. Suddenly he feels pain and concludes this isn't a dream. Behind him stands a beautiful blonde babe who calls for him. Our protagonist still can't believe he can move and feel. The girl explains he is the heir to the throne of Star Palace. Naturally, he is skeptical. The girl bites her finger and says the smell of blood should attract surrounding hunters. He will soon understand. Suddenly a horde of monsters is marching toward them. The girl says they eat humans and their lives are in danger. Boy wants to buy some time since he is not sure if he can defeat them. He's terrified, but he is more afraid of letting her die. The girl knows that their fallen hero Long Ming sent this boy, and he is special. The girl jumps and the boy is shocked. But there is no time to think. Monsters are closing in and his life is in danger. He thinks about running away, but a mysterious voice is talking to him. Voice says don't be an idiot and to show courage. There is another soul in his body. It belongs to Star Palace's legendary hero, Long Ming. Girl watches from above as hunters overrun MC. The boy blasts monsters with an energy wave and awakens his powers. Girl comments that is her master's ability, the endlessness of dim. It is powerful and can steal others' abilities. Boy thinks that's dodgy AF. The girl bows to her master and is happy that he's returned. The boy says he is not interested in the throne. A while later they are on their way to the Star Palace. The girl asks why he is in such a hurry to get there. He replies that he is hungry. While there, the boy is surprised. Star Place has no entrance and walls are 700 meters high. She touches the wall and entrance appears. She says only residents can enter this place. From above we can see that security for humans' last stronghold is tight. There are 12 entrances and elite guards are patrolling them regularly. One of the guards criticizes Zhao for leaving without permission. This man is Zhang Tianmeng, level C Star Guard. She replies it is because of her work. She was searching for clues about their leader Long Ming. Guard replies, it is pointless. He died 3 years ago in a war, and she should give up. At that moment the boy intervenes. He asks the guard if he is embarrassed for bullying a girl. While he prepares for a fight, the gate guard attacks. Boy dodges easily and citizens attack him for messing with the guard. Zhao uses her abilities and protects our MC. Her powers aren't enough to stop C-rank guard, so he goes after our protagonist again. The boy uses Long Ming's ability and steals the guard's power. He gets scared and even Zhao wants to stop him. Meanwhile, in Star Place, a rank guard can sense his power and comments it belongs to Long Ming. At the gate, C-rank guard recognizes Long Ming's ability, the endlessness of dim, and is terrified. MC is a Star Wars fan and says the iconic phrase,
I am your father.
Citizens are surprised how can an outsider win against a C-rank guard. While looking for a place to have lunch they are stopped by Zhang Ziqin and Li Xin. They are Zhao's friends and offer to beat up the C-rank guard Zhang, but she declines. Her master will do that for her. Her friends are surprised. There is only one man in the world she will call her master. Zhao tells them that this boy possesses the endlessness of dim ability and is heir to the throne. Later that night, they reach Long Ming's mansion. Our protagonist is eating like he hasn't eaten in years. Zhao is pleased to see this since it is the food she made. Qin is telling Su Xiaobai he should not disappoint their dead leader. Li says he must follow Long Ming's last wish to rule and kill all hunters. Su is not interested in the throne though. Later we see Su training, and while he's pondering his situation a man appears. It is the previous king, Long Ming. MC asks why he isn't dead. He replies he is, but his soul isn't. It resides in the protagonist's body. The king wants to make a deal. Su can have his power and position, but in exchange, he must find who killed him 3 years ago. MC can't refuse. The previous king put a curse on him before bringing him to this world. With this curse, whenever he gets a boner, he will be in serious pain. Su has no choice, and he accepts the deal. Su asks why he was chosen, but the king is silent. The protagonist is thankful for a chance at second life and says he will not be easily pushed around. Later that night, a hot babe walks into his room holding a Gatling gun. She asks is he their new leader. Su is too surprised and can't answer. She is Long Ming's sister nicknamed Little Devil. She accuses Su of stealing her brother's ability. Su wants to know more and asks, are you my bodyguard? She is impatient and fires her gun at Su. Su dodges. Wang Shi wants to know everything about her brother and MC tells her. She starts to cry. Su affirms Long Ming is dead, and his soul is in his body. Wang Shi wants to hug him, and the scene ends. The next time we see Su Xiaobai, he is in the House of Love nightclub. surrounded by 7 beautiful babes. Since he has a boner curse, he is in pain right now, but this is training for him. Su Xiaobai wants to limit Long Ming's influence on him. Finally, Su breaks down and leaves the club. Outside, Wang Xiyu waits for him. They talk, and Wang Xiyu informs him that he needs to become a star guard to take the throne. They split up because Su needs to take a piss. A girl is wondering why he is taking so long and goes to look for him. She finds him fighting a demon-level hunter devourer. Wang Xiyu intervenes and saves our MC. She sees a person standing on the rooftop. There is only one person who can bring demon-level hunter into the city. It's her aunt. She must marry the King of Stars when she's 20. Our MC falls for her instantly. Lady blessed by the blue moon Mu Yuan wants to kill him though. She does not want to marry a stranger. Su Xiaobai is simping slightly and gets a serious big slap. Wang Xiyu stands up for our protagonist. Mu Yuan doesn't want to marry a man who goes to places like the House of Love. While they chat, demon-level hunter sneaks up on them and destroys Wang Xiyu's Gatling gun. MC joins the fight. Mu Yuan is surprised by his strength. The protagonist teases her and she gets mad. At that moment she uses multiple demon-level hunters to attack Su. He gets hit but recovers quickly. His ability, the Endlessness of Dim, can absorb others' power, so he is fine. He says he doesn't want to be Star King, and everyone is forcing him just because he has Long Ming's ability. He says he died once on, now he only lives for himself. Mu Yuan is surprised. Meanwhile, Little Devil is overpowering the demon-level hunter. She reveals that she doesn't need guns and uses them because she is too strong and can't control herself very well. She deals with that monster and goes for Mu Yuan. But Mu Yuan is quick and escapes. She decides it's better to attack from a distance and actives her strongest ability, the Eyes of the Blue Moon. This ability can control hunters if their mind is not strong enough, as well as humans. It is especially strong in the moonlight. Wang Xiyu friend comes to back them up and cuts her down. Mu Yuan falls to her death, but our protagonist catches her in mid-air. In the next scene, she wakes up at Long Ming's mansion. She appears to be fine. Mu Yuan remembers their fight and gets afraid. While exploring the mansion, she sees Su Xiaobai and Zhang Ziqun talking. Zhang Ziqun reveals she was watching them all along, and as his bodyguard must protect him. There is plenty of people in Star Palace who want him dead. The murderer of Long Ming is still free and there are 2 more heirs to the throne. S-rank guard Earl Dracula and Long Ming's sister Long Yan. So, he should be careful. While talking, Su Xiaobai says he can't let his wife die. At that moment, Mu Yuan confronts him. She says she will never marry him. Zhang Ziqun draws her sword and threatens Yuan. She jumps and summons her hunter companion. This hunter can speak and is a high-level beast. Zhang Ziqun is preparing to kill it. She enjoys fighting strong opponents. MC stops her. He wants to talk to Yuan. 1 month from now, Star Guard competition will be held. If he wins that event, Yuan will accept his identity as Long Ming's reincarnation. However, if a guard loses in the first round, he can't participate ever again. If he wants the throne in her hand, he must become a Star Guard. That's it for part 1. Like the video, subscribe if you want to know what happens next. Thank you for watching, have a great day.